Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Pass Fail. It's a Zoom class, but it's also a game show, so I'm going to be the teacher and the host. I'm Jack McManus, and with us here we have three great contestants. We're going to go around. Everyone's going to say their name, their major, and a fun fact. Leah, if you'd like to start us off, because your name comes first.
Oh, yeah. So I'm Leah Sandow. I am studying acting for film, television, voiceovers, and commercials. And a fun fact about me, I'm currently reading the Twilight series for the first time.
Huh.
Crazy, but I'm doing it.
What are your thoughts?
I kind of love it. It's terrible, but I love it.
I read it when I was like 9, so I can't say if it was good or not, but I liked it when I was 9.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Maya, would you like to say hi?
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a social work and poli-sci Zoom grad this Saturday. Tune in, DM me if you want the link. My fun fact is that both of my big toes has had black nail polish on it for 4 months now. But it hasn't come off.
Neat. Sean?
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm a theater major graduating on Sunday. And my fun fact is that I'm the creator of the most liked TikTok with the hashtag Frodo on it. That award goes to me. So if you go to TikTok, hashtag Frodo, I'm number 1.
That's incredible. It's incredible. So this is Pass Fail. It's a Zoom class, but it's also a game show, which means there's some sort of prize. But we're in this world right now, so there are no physical prizes. What the contestants are competing for is they get to change my profile picture on all forms of social media. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's Twitter, that's places where my parents follow me, that's places where my grandparents follow me. And they get to change it for the next week. Leah, we're going to take a look at your picture first. I would like to point out, this is the second time this picture has been used. This is when I, as a freshman in high school, was playing Bob Cratchit in A Christmas Carol. Those mutton chops were spirit gum to my face, and no one told me you can get spirit gum off with rubbing alcohol until 2 months after we closed. They just yank them off every night. So that was fun. And that is my it's a Fourth Doctor Who scarf that I'm wearing that I just happen to own. So that's that. Maya?
This says, I eat out of cans and stuff. I'll literally put Tabasco inside a tuna can and just eat it out of the can. Robert Pattinson.
Is this from the interview that he gave the other day?
I'm not sure, but what I was looking for was a Caucasian man with your energy. And this was the best one. Personally, I think, but...
Oh, that's good. Sean, your picture?
Yeah, this one I just chose because I think during these trying times we could all yearn to go back to those halcyon, those salad days where your teacher would just wheel in a TV at the end of 4th grade and you'd eat those little brownies and Doritos.
Good. So, let's take a look at the 6 categories that we're going to be doing tonight. We have the chicken or the egg, where I'm going to give you 2 historical events, and you're going to tell me which came first. We have mash 'em up, where I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and the 2 answers mash up together to make one long answer. Short kings, presidents, which is just general trivia about the 5 shortest people who have ever been president of the United States. There's Taylor Swift albums, but not really, where all of the answers will be Taylor Swift albums, but none of the questions will be. There's Within 10, which is a numbers guessing round. And then there's You're Wrong About European History, where it's just things that people often get wrong about European history. Leah, your name comes first in the alphabet. Where do you want to start?
Let's go chicken or the egg.
Great. So I'm going to give you 2 historical events. You're going to tell me which happened first. Like, for example, the moon landing or the Woodstock Festival.
Maya.
Sean. Sorry, I saw his hand first.
I'm going to say moon landing.
It is, in fact, the moon landing. I'm going to give you a point there. because you got the right answer. Now, the founding of Oxford University, or the start of the Aztec Empire.
Sean.
Leah,
Aztec Empire?
it is in fact the founding of Oxford. Oxford predates the Aztec Empire. I know. I found that out recently, and I was like, wow. Now, which came first, the first game of basketball or the first game of football? Maya.
Basketball.
It was, in fact, the first game of football.
What?
It was. Football predates basketball by about 50 years.
That's illegal. That's
It's crazy.
illegal.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, which came first, the death of George Washington or discovery of Megalosaurus, the first dinosaur ever discovered? Yeah, Sean.
Sean, I'm just gonna go for the dark horse and say it's Megalosaurus.
It is, in fact, the death of George Washington.
Aw.
George Washington went to his grave having never heard of dinosaurs, and I think about that fact about once a week.
Was Megalosaurus the first dinosaur?
That was the first discovered dinosaur. Now, these two events happened about a week apart. Which came first, the breakup of the band Talking Heads or the breakup of the country, USSR? Yeah, Maya.
USSR.
It was, in fact, the band Talking Heads,
What?
both in
You're
December of
zooming through
91. So, at the end of that round, Sean has 1 point. Maya, your name comes next in the alphabet. Which round would you like to do?
Taylor Swift albums, but not really.
Great. So
Hell
all of these answers are going to be Taylor Swift albums, but none of the questions will be. Like, for example, at the end of The Wizard of Oz, what was the Cowardly Lion? Yeah, Maya.
Red.
No, it is not red. Yeah, Sean.
Brave?
It was, in fact, Fearless.
Aw.
Like the Taylor Swift
Oh,
album,
Taylor
Fearless.
Swift.
I don't know anything about Taylor.
This
It's
is
all
a
right.
funny
It's all right. This is
category.
gonna be a fun round. This is gonna be a fun round. What does singer Joan Jett not give a damn about, even if it's bad? Maya.
Red.
It is not red. Sean.
Reputation?
It is in fact
bad
Reputation, because of her bad reputation, like the song. When did North and South Dakota celebrate their 100-year anniversary as states? Now the answer is also a Taylor Swift album. Maya.
Red.
It is not red. It is in fact 1989, like the album
I
1989.
wouldn't know this.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Now, what was I supposed to do to Of Mice and Men? Yeah, Sean.
Read it?
But can we phrase it as a... Yeah, Maya, you want to give this a go? Yes.
Red?
Yes, I was supposed to have read it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And finally, now which British village used to see increased use in its mail service around Valentine's Day? Just a guess. Anything? Yeah, Leah.
London.
It was not London. It was, in fact, the small... Yeah, Maya.
No. Cancel.
Okay, it is, in fact, the little village of Lover. Lover, United Kingdom. And that's why people would send them mail around Valentine's Day, because it would say Lover on the mail. People got excited. Anyway, Sean, you get the next pick, because your name's next in the alphabet.
Cool, let's go within 10.
Great. So this is going to be within 10. The theme is video games. I'm going to ask you a question. Everyone's going to get to guess, and anyone who gets within 10 points within 10 gets a point. So, how many levels are in the original Pac-Man? Sean, you want to start us off?
Yeah, let's say 30.
30. Maya, you want to give it a go? Yeah.
4.
4? Great. Leah?
I want to say 15.
15. It was, in fact, 256. There were 256 levels in the original Pac-Man. It was the same level, but it just kept repeating, and it got a little bit harder, and they all counted as separate levels. Same design, different levels. Now, how many Pokemon are there currently? Yeah, Maya.
342.
342. Sean?
465.
465. Leah?
I'm going to say 552.
Oh, you guys are all going to go nuts. There are 802 Pokemon currently.
I was thinking 800. I'm like, no way.
Nope.
Absolutely no way.
Nope. Now, how many video games has Mario appeared in?
71.
71. Sean?
53.
53. This isn't starring. These are making appearances. Leah?
I want to say 83.
83. He was, in fact, in 287 video games.
Oh my god!
I know, between all the mainline titles and the carts and the sports and all that. 287.
Oh yeah, even with the carts and sport, Jesus.
Now, within one, how many Call of Duty games have been made?
4.
4? Sean?
Let's go 20.
20? Leah?
7?
7? It was, in fact, 16.
Oh.
16 Call of Duty games.
Oh,
And
wow.
finally, within one, what generation of consoles are we currently in? Yeah, Sean.
4.
4? 5? Leah?
10.
10? We are currently in Generation 8.
We're in Generation 8?
We're in Generation 8. We are. The Switch and the PS5 that's coming out soon are now all Gen 8. Yep. So, now at the end of that, Sean has 2 points, Maya has 1 point, and Leah has no points. Leah, would you like to pick the next category?
Yeah, let's go mash 'em up paintings.
Great. So there are going to be 2 questions here. You're going to mash up the answers together into one. Like, for example, which painting did Vincent van Gogh paint from inside an asylum? And which film did Ben Stiller star in from inside the Natural History Museum? Yeah, Sean.
It's like Night Cafe? Is it night or something like that? Cafe at night? No?
No, it is not. Yeah, Maya.
Starry Night.
But what's the other half?
Oh, got it.
And Ben Stiller was in that painting with.
Nope. I'm gonna let Leah give it a go.
Starry Night at the Museum.
Yes.
Okay. this
Starry
makes
Night at the
sense.
Museum.
I got it.
Starry Night at the Museum. Now, which painting sits in the middle of the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, and who is the frontman of Maroon 5?
Oh,
Yes, Sean.
God creating Adam Levine.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's the creation of Adam Levine.
Ah,
I'm giving it. It goes under several titles because it's in Italian. Well, which painting is famous for its ambiguous smile, and who is the unambiguous sole heir to Elvis's estate? If anyone's parents are watching, they're going nuts right now. They're yelling it. And
No.
they're gonna yell at you for not knowing it.
I know the first half.
So do I.
It's like,
It was, in fact, Mona Lisa Marie Presley.
Ah.
Mona Lisa Marie Presley. Yeah. Now, which painting consists of 2 figures, the artist's sister and the artist's dentist, and which genre was popularized by Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? Yeah, Sean.
American Gothic horror.
Yes. American Gothic. I'll count.
Literature.
Yeah, I'm giving that. Now, which painting depicts the Roman goddess of love, and which plant is notable for moving?
Venus flytrap.
Yeah, but you want to get the first half as well.
What the fuck?
She's like this. She's like this.
There's a painting that's the first half of this question, and then there's the half that you said.
Oh.
Do you want to give it one go, Maya?
I think someone's yelling the answer. In my
Great.
living room.
So I'm gonna then let Sean take that.
Is it the birth of the Venus flytrap?
It is the birth of Venus flytrap. It is the
No.
birth of Venus flytrap. Great. Maya, you still have the second most points right now, so you get to pick the next category. We can either do short kings, well, presidents, or you're wrong about European history.
Short kings, well, presidents.
Great.
Wait,
So-
we did the chicken and the egg?
Yes, it was the first one.
Right, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Now, which former president, the 5th shortest president, died on the 4th of July?
Red.
It is not former President Red. Yeah, Leah.
Martin Van Buren.
It is not Martin Van Buren. But he is going to come up later. I'm
Yes.
just letting you know. It's not going to be the answer to a question. It's the prompt to a question. But he is coming up later. Yeah, Sean.
Millard Fillmore.
It is not Millard Fillmore. Maya, you want to guess a
He's
president?
the guy I know.
No, but I would like to draw attention to how Taft could not fit in his bathtub. That's all I know about presidents.
Well, luckily, it was not Taft. It was, in fact, John Adams. Former
Damn.
President John Adams. Yeah, he was the 5th shortest president. At the time, he was famous for being a short guy. Now, James Madison is best remembered as the 4th president of the United States, but what was his job immediately before being elected? It was in the government, I'll let you know that. Yeah, Leah. Oh.
Treasury.
Sean, you want to give it a guess?
Secretary of Agriculture.
No, he was in fact the Secretary of State. Secretary of State.
I was gonna say blacksmith.
Benjamin Harrison has the distinction of being the grandson of another president. And what was his name? And I'm not accepting President Harrison. I need full name.
Oh.
Yeah, Sean.
William Harrison.
I'm not giving you a point for that. You got the middle name wrong. And I feel bad, but it's the right call because it is the wrong answer. And I don't know why that hurt me so much. I could have just said wrong, but I went, ooh. Anyway, it was in fact William Henry Harrison.
Oh my.
William Henry Harrison. I know, and that's why I went, ooh, but it was wrong. Now, Martin Van Buren was the first president whose first language was not English. What was it? Yeah, Leah.
Was it French?
It was not French.
Damn it.
Yeah, Maya.
Spanish?
It was not Spanish. Sean.
German.
It was not German. It was, in fact, Dutch.
Oh, that makes sense. Van Buren.
That was his
I
first
live on Van
language.
Buren Street now. I should know better.
Now, William McKinley was the last U.S. president to have served in which war? I'll give you a hint. It's a U.S. war. Yeah, Leah.
The Civil War?
What'd you say?
The Civil War?
Yes, it is, in fact, the Civil War. Giving you a point for that. Now, Sean, you get the last pick a category. You can either go with you're wrong about European history.
Yeah, I guess we'll go you're wrong about European history over
Great.
the other ones.
Let's go to you're wrong about European history. For example, what did the Vikings usually have on top of their helmets? Yeah, Sean.
Nothing.
The answer was, in fact, nothing. It was nothing. How did Catherine the Great die? Yeah, Maya.
Peacefully.
No. Leah.
She choked on a piece of cake.
She did not choke on a piece of cake. Sean.
He had sex with a horse.
That's the answer that's the wrong answer I'm looking for. She did not, in fact. The rumor is that she died having sex with a horse, but she, in fact, died of illness.
Uh-oh. So anticlimactic.
I know.
That's how it
That's why the
went
horse thing's more fun. Now, who first said the phrase, let them eat cake? Yeah, Sean.
Marie Antoinette.
It was not Marie Antoinette. There is no actual record of her saying that. And the fact the story dates about 100 years before her. Maya?
Marie Antoinette's grandfather.
It was not Marie Antoinette's grandfather. It was, in fact, former Queen of France, Maria Theresa. The story predates her by about Marie Antoinette by about 100 years. Yeah, I know. We learned some things today. How tall was Napoleon? Let's say in feet and inches. Yes, Leah.
5?
What'd you say?
5'5".
5'5"? Sean?
Was he like 5'9"?
5'9", somewhere in between there. Maya?
4'11".
Not 4'11". He was in fact 5'7".
Oh,
5'7".
I knew he wasn't that short.
I know. The
We
rumor.
split the difference exactly, Leah.
I know. Now, why was Joan of Arc burned at the stake?
Oh, I know this.
Yes,
Because she dressed as a man.
I know. That's what they say, but that is not the correct answer.
What?
I know. That was not the reason. Sean.
Did the English burn her for being a witch?
It was for heresy. Heresy, in fact.
Wow.
You
Neat.
lied to.
I know. We learn some new things every day. So, those are our 6 main categories, which now brings us to our final question. The final question. Our contestants are going to take out a piece of paper and something to write on that piece of paper. They're going to have 60 seconds to write down as many correct answers in the following category. So this week, your category is going to be name as many winners as of the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction as you can. You have 60 seconds. Your time starts now. All right, if everybody can put their pencils down and their eyes up so it looks less like they're reading off their screens. Maya, how many did you get?
I don't think I got any, but I have a few options.
Great. Can I hear them?
Yeah, so a mango-shaped space,
Nope.
an animal farm,
Nope.
Harry Potter.
Nope. All right, Leah, do you want to give it a go?
But I wrote down authors.
Yeah, me too.
No, the Pulitzer Prize.
Was it on your list anyway?
Yeah, can you read them anyway?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Ernest Hemingway,
Okay.
Stephen Meyer, Donna Tartt, J.K. Rowling, Stieg Larsson, and I never remember authors.
You know what? I'm going to give you a point for Hemingway, because he did, you could argue that he was the winner. He did win for The Old Man in the Sea. So I'm going to give you a point for that. Sean?
I also wrote down authors. But
Great.
I think I've got this one. The guys who wrote The Front Page. The play.
That I believe got the Pulitzer Prize for drama.
Damn. Okay, then I also have Faulkner,
Yes?
Henry David Thoreau,
Nope.
Ursula K. Le Guin,
No.
Cormac McCarthy.
He did The Road, right?
Yeah, The Road and No Country for
Yep.
Old Men.
Yep. You got it for The Road.
Sam Shepard,
Nope. Might have gotten it for
And-
drama.
Truman Capote.
Did not. So, I was genuinely when I made this question earlier, I said to myself, I think this is going to be the first episode of Pass Fail where no one gets a point on the final question. So I'm very proud of you guys for getting some points. So at the end of that, with 1 point, is Maya Tatacola. In second place with 3 points is Leah Sandow, and in first place with a commendable 8 points is Sean Chaney. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Just a little bit of housekeeping. We're going to be doing a tournament of champions in mid-June with Sean and all of our previous winners. We're going to raise a little bit of money for charity, so come back and see that. We do this show every Wednesday, and please also watch that as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. There we go.